Hello there and welcome to Tickera video tutorials. In this video we'll be talking about Checkinera. Checkinera is an app that makes it possible for you to check in the tickets that customers purchased through Tickera. Checkinera comes in two flavors, as mobile apps and as a web app. Now, although both work the same way, in this video we will be focusing on the mobile versions of Checkinera, which are available for Android and iOS devices. Links for both Android and iOS version of the app will be listed in the video description. Before we start, it is important to know that Checkinera will work only with the premium versions of Tickera. This means that in order to be able to check the tickets in using Checkinera, you will have to have a valid Tickera license on your website. With that out of the way, let's start from the beginning. What we have here is a fresh website with the premium version of Tickera installed and activated. So we will first start, as always, by creating an event. Let's hit create new and then quickly name this as my event and let's quickly publish it. Now the reason why we are doing this is because we want to showcase what happens once you create an event. If you navigate to the settings and then head to API Access tab, you will notice that there is an entry here with the API key specific for this event. This API key is created automatically once you have created your event. Of course, if needed, you can add some more API keys manually using these options here and select which events these API keys will be used for, API key title, API key itself, username, etc. Also, on this page, you will find the exact URL that you will have to use with your Checkinera app. Now we will stay here on this page, and then we'll fire up a Checkinera app on our mobile device. As soon as you start a Checkinera on your mobile device, you will be met with two fields. The first one is WordPress installation URL and the second one is the API key. As you may have already guessed, the first field will be used for entering the URL of your Tickera powered website. So let's do this. And in the next field, you should enter the API key of the event that you want to check the tickets in for. In this case, this will be our only event here. And let's enter our API key. And then click Sign In. Once you are logged in, you will notice that after a while, a green pop-up will appear informing you that attendee data has been downloaded successfully. Now, depending on the number of attendees you have, it may take for up to a couple of minutes for attendee data to download. In this case, we have only 20 attendees, so it is pretty much instant. Now, this also means that once you have been notified about attendee data being successfully downloaded, you can disconnect your device from the internet and perform check-ins offline. Now, what we have here on this first screen are two numbers. The upper number will display a number of tickets sold, and the number below will display a number of tickets checked in. If we then navigate here, this is called a list view. This view will display all of the attendees for this particular event. And if we click a particular attendee, it will load their details. So as you can see, there is various buyer information data, attendee data, such as first name, last name, when the ticket is purchased, ticket type, and ticket ID, etc., etc. Also, from this screen, you can also check the ticket in. This is in particular useful if some of the attendees forgot their ticket or haven't printed it. And in this case, you can simply search them using a search bar here, locate that attendee, load their details, and simply click check in, after which their ticket has been checked in. The other way of doing this is by using your device camera. Now the way this works is that you simply click this camera icon here, which will start your device's camera. After that, simply point your device's camera towards the QR code on the attendees ticket, and it will scan the QR code and return the result, whether the check-in was successful or not. As you can see from this example, our check-in was successful. Now, if you have limited number of check-ins allowed for this ticket type, and this number has been reached, meaning that attendee, for example, already checked in their ticket, if you attempt to scan that ticket again, it will scan, but it will return a red icon, meaning that the check-in failed. Now, if we return to the home screen of the app, you will now notice that the number of checked-in tickets increased by the number of the tickets we have successfully checked in. It is also important to mention that the yellow icon in the lower left indicates whether your device is connected to the internet or not. As you can see, it is now yellow. This means that your device is connected to the internet. However, if we disable our Wi-Fi connection, it will be grayed out, meaning that your device has been disconnected. However, you will still be able to check the ticket in, even if your device is offline. And the last icon in the row simply logs you out from the Checkinera app. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Till the next time, bye bye.